Dr. Sanders, the Aerospace Safety Advisory Panel previously cited a number of safety concerns with both Boeing and SpaceX commercial crew vehicles. One item your report cited was parachute-related concerns. Have there been any recent tests of the parachute system conducted?
Yes, there's actually been a large number of tests of the parachute systems conducted, both for Orion in the longer range program and the SpaceX and Boeing commercial crew programs. And I think they've made a great deal of progress in understanding those uncertainties involved with that. It's one of the largest risks they have in this.
Can you tell us about the results of recent tests, say, in the last month or two?
I think Mr. Gerstenmaier probably could do a better job with that, but there have been a number of very positive tests, results confirming that what we would expect or would desire in terms of reentry performance of the parachutes. There have been a few less satisfactory results and some tests that are indicating that there may need to be some redesign or some adjustments made to the design that they have as now. And those are important to get right before you launch humans.
More specifically then, did SpaceX conduct in April of 2019 a parachute test in Delamar Dry Lake, Nevada?
Yes, I believe.
And what happened in that test?
I cannot answer that right now. Mr. Gerstenmaier might have better data than I have at the moment.
Mr. Gerstenmaier, do you know what the result of that test was?
Yeah, the test is going to force us to go back and look at some potential, we're not sure exactly. The test was not satisfactory. We did not get the results we wanted, but we learned some information that's going to affect potentially future parachute designs. The other thing we need to understand, was it a test unique circumstance? Was it driven by an actual design problem in the hardware, or was it driven by the setup of the test or the particular equipment that was used during the test?
Can you get more specific when you say it wasn't what we wanted?
Yeah, it didn't fail. It failed. The parachutes did not work as designed. It was a one single out test for this parachute, so typically that test would involve 4 parachutes. One was proactively failed ahead of time, and then the 3 remaining chutes did not operate properly. The good thing on the test was we had instrumented lines going up to the parachute, so we know exactly what the loads were in the system, but we still need to understand whether it was a test setup configuration coming out of the aircraft, or if there was something associated with the packing of the parachutes, the rigging, all that. But this is part of the learning process. By these failures, we're going to learn the data and information to affect a design to end up with a safe design for our crews. So I don't see this as a negative. This is why we test. This is why we want to push things. This is why we want to learn.
What was the impact on the vehicle of the parachute failures?
It was a test sled, and the test sled was damaged upon impact with the ground.
And you're comfortable that corrective measures will be undertaken?
There's no question. I'm very comfortable. Their teams are fully engaged. We are understanding this. This is a gift to us. We've gotten data that is unique that will help us design, understand if this is something that needs to be fixed, or if it's something that was just a nuance of the test and the configuration. And the
All right, let me
teams are
move on
fully
to another
engaged.
one, because I've only got
The NASA
60
teams are
seconds
fully
left.
engaged with
The
SpaceX.
goal, as I understand it from the Vice President, is to reach the South